My name is Charlie, I'm from Leeds. I'm a competitive bodybuilder in the athletic figure category and I had LASIK surgery. I didn't know what bodybuilding was actually 5-6 years ago, but I've always been involved in sports. I was a professional dancer and then I had some knee surgery and I couldn't dance anymore basically. So I started going to the gym, just loved lifting weights and being healthy, and from there a passerby in the gym actually said I should do bodybuilding, you know, that I had a good physique, you know, I've always been quite lean and quite slim, and I thought I might as well just give it a go. So I found myself a coach. So I did my first show, literally didn't know what I was doing. I thought just get on stage in a bikini and see what happens. I came third, my first ever show back in 2016. And then shortly after that, coming third and doing some British finals that year as well, I became Miss Yorkshire. My second year was probably my best year. I became Miss Britain twice. And then in 2018, I got invited to the World Championships in Italy. So I went over to the Worlds and came second, which was really, really good. And then since then, it snowballed really. And I got an invite to the British finals again. So in October this year, I'll be doing my third British finals and hopefully take home another first. I started realising I needed glasses back at university about 8 years ago. I've had to wear glasses for the whole time that I've been competing. My eyes definitely got worse as well, so when I first started going to the gym, I didn't feel it was that much of a problem. I just didn't wear my glasses and I was just blind basically. But as time has progressed, like last year when I was wearing contacts and glasses, it was hard because I literally couldn't go to a gym that I didn't know without wearing my glasses, and I don't wear glasses when I gym because they fall off, they get steamed up. So I was just blind and it wasn't nowhere to live really, to be honest. It was really irritating. I couldn't go to any new gyms because I didn't know where the equipment was. I literally had to be this close to see what I was doing. I didn't know, like if somebody was talking to me, I actually wouldn't be able to see them and things, and you know, it's actually quite dramatic, but my eyes were actually quite bad. So for all those years, I either got on stage blind, or for last year I actually started wearing contacts last year, but I hated them, you know. All throughout the time I had contact lenses in, my eyes were itchy, they were dry, you know, my eyes were just streaming, my makeup would come off on stage, and you know, it was more of a hindrance actually, just instead of just being blind and just not seeing anybody. I think I was wearing a really nice dress and I was going out for dinner with my boyfriend like the day that I realised that I wanted laser eye surgery. And I didn't have any contact lenses left and they were hurting my eyes so much anyway. I had to wear my glasses and my glasses didn't match my outfit, and I know it sounds like it's not the end of the world, but I was so annoyed because I thought, well, if I go out without glasses on, I can't see, you know, and it's not fun, you know, when you're sat there going, oh, who's that, who's just said hello to me, you know, it's not very fun. And I opted to have to wear my glasses, and then all the photos all night, all you can see is this glare coming off. The photos aren't very nice, and I just thought it really was getting me down. And I think it was the next day I actually did look online at laser eye surgery. I had to go to a market leader. I didn't really want to go to a company that maybe hasn't got as many reviews or hasn't got as many testimonials or, you know, credibility as well. You know, when I did speak to a couple of people about it, when I said I was getting it done, colleagues I work with, even my managers as well, they all went to Optical Express. The thing that they all said was it was the best thing I ever did. And I think even asking them, like a lot of them had it done 20 years ago, and they're like, yeah, my vision's perfect. And I'm like, wow, I need a bit of that, yeah. So I remember I came in, met with the team. I think I was the first appointment as well. I wanted the early appointment. Before I knew it, you know, they sat me down and said, we'll be ready for your surgery soon. A minute later, they said, we're ready for you now, and that was it. You know, I was on the table, I was getting my drops put in, and I did get a bit nervous at that point, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, so I was in there, what, 5 minutes max? I think it was 17 seconds on one eye and 15 seconds on the other. Sat me up, gave me my drops and sent me on my way. I think the whole team from start to finish, I had so many consultation calls. I came in here to meet loads of different people. You know, they held my hand every step of the way really, so it was quite a nice environment to be in. I remember waking up and thinking, I can see, and even now, I still have to, and it's only 5-6 weeks in now, but even now I still have to, like, I'm driving and I'm thinking, oh my God, I ain't got my glasses on. But then I'm like, oh my God, I can see. So it's really, really bizarre, but yeah, it's definitely improved my quality of life. And I think just when you've worn glasses for so long, you keep thinking you can't see until you put something on your face. So it was more my partner just kept saying to me, can you see, can you see? And I'm going, oh God, yeah. It was like looking around in HD. Like I just found myself like when I was driving, just looking so far into the distance. And then my partner's now getting laser eye surgery actually. But he wore glasses and I made him taking his glasses off and I was like, can you see that? And he's going, nope. I'm going, I can. I'm like, can you see that grey car 3 in front of this one? Can you see the license plate? And I'm like, I can. I would recommend Optical Express to my friends and family, mainly because of my positive experience with Optical Express. Like I say, being a market leader, they haven't really failed me in terms of communication, in terms of aftercare, appointments, keeping in contact with me. And I think although the surgery has been absolutely spot on, I think there's so many other things that contribute to a good company and a good experience. And for me, a lot of it is about customer care, you know, because there was somebody there at the end of the phone if I needed them, you know, and it's just the pleasantness as well. I'm a really big believer in how people treat you and how people approach you. And there is not one person that I ever see in Optical Express that's frowning or not having a good day. Everyone seems really happy to be here and is happy to help. So yeah, I would recommend Optical Express to family and friends and everybody else for that matter.